Very much. The storm that blew through Hampton Roads last night left quite a big mess for some people to clean up today. 10 on your side's Jason Marks is live in Norfolk, where residents are dealing with the after effects. Jason.
Yeah, there are a lot of branches covering the ground. We're here in Colonial Place, and you're looking at the nearby Lafayette River. And let me show you how close it is to the homes, and you can see why this is such a problem. Now, when that water came up yesterday and this morning, it really came up with some force. I mean, take a look. That's about 10 paces, and you can see the water line right there. And this is what most of the residents are dealing with today. A lot of just debris coming from the water, and you see this around all over Norfolk. Now, let's show you what things look like early this morning during the last high tide, and this is what Larchmont, nearby the Larchmont neighborhood, looked like, and you can see they were dealing with water covering all the streets. Now, we spoke with residents in that area who say that they're used to it. It's more of a nuisance thing. We haven't heard any real big reports of major damage, but just more of this debris, people having to move their cars. Residents who we talk with say, you know, it's something that you never really get used to.
You learn to expect it when you get the storms coming through with the wind, but it makes it hard to get to work. I'm actually a nurse at Norfolk General and supposed to be there at 7 a.m., so that's not going to happen quite until this dies down a little bit.
Yeah, and it eventually did go down. Now, the fear is that it's going to come back up and there'll be more debris covering some of these yards. We talked with a woman over there in that house there, and you can see in the background there are a couple of trash bags. She actually filled 7 or 8 of those trash bags. When we rode by, she was raking. Now, she's not real concerned about the high water. She did have some in her garage yesterday, but she's not concerned because she says the winds have shifted. She said yesterday the winds were actually blowing straight at her house. Now it's more blowing this way. So she says that's going to save them a little bit. Of course, it's something that we're going to be watching throughout the day. We'll be back at 12:30 and we'll show you how she was working and what she was bagging up coming up in just a little bit. But for now, that's the latest here in Norfolk. Jason Marks, 10 on your side.